Well, you're doing something a little bit different.
Well, yeah, I'm sure the videos have been out already, but now it's officially a roller. It actually, although the front seems a little off, but I think a part of that is this was supposed to be ahead, the cab was supposed to be ahead a little more. And it needs to be channeled. I may have goofed. I think I'm going to have to move this axle back. I don't quite like the look. It looks
What don't you like?
The wheel is actually too far forward.
Oh, okay.
When you see the side of it,
Let me come around here.
when you see the side, the wheel's too far forward. It doesn't look so bad, but it's like I want to put the hood on it, and when I put the hood, it just looks like this thing's like half a foot. I think it's got to be like 4 or 5 inches. I almost want it back. Seems like ideally if this wheel is here, it just proportionally all looks better.
Okay. Well, you know what you like, so.
Proportional to what it is here, but
Yeah.
I also want to channel the cab yet.
Oh, you're going to channel it?
Yeah, not low enough. Hey, we're just rocking dirt roads, so it can scrape and do whatever it wants.
Yeah, this will never see like a highway or pavement or.
No, never.
No.
Those days are done.
Yeah. Although this cab has actually been through a couple of friends who have passed away.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like another little tribute to them.
It's been for a few. Oh,
Look at you.
well, it won't be bad. This will be roomy. Well, I don't know until I put the motor in. And there might not be any room for nothing.
Well, it's not like it's going to be taken anywhere, really.
Yeah, I forgot. It used to have like a back window in it too, at least. Oh, Dean. I could totally tell he was in there with the grinder.
Oh, Dean.
Then he forgot. He forgot to tape it up. It's got sparks all over the window.
Oh, Dean.
I wish I knew where this other piece was. I was going to make it left-hand drive, but then it was like, oh, this doesn't make sense. Or right-hand drive, sorry.
Right-hand drive.
If there ever was a dash in it, it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that thing's beefy in here. I don't know, be cool. I think, well, I want to channel it to at least to there, so I don't know, another 2 to 3 inch channel. Get everything kind of even. It's got the smallest 2-link ladder bar rear. It's crazy. So see, this thing, like whatever, that pitting angle is just going to go nuts. Actually, all these springs are way too stiff on here. You can see how much that diff moves when the suspension goes.
Holy moly, I can. Jeepers.
Because that diff is gonna just wants to go blank.
Yeah.
But if it is a problem, I'll put a bump stop in and limit my travel to 1 inch, 2 inches. Yeah, it'll be fine.
It's more of a yard art thing than anything.
Yeah, it started as yard art and then turned into, you know what, it'd be fun to actually make it drive around and use all parts I just have lying around. So far, my spent budget has been 0.
I love that. Well, that was your plan for this
The only things that are
one.
like new, but I had them, were these little perches and some bushings. Richard actually, he gave me the spring and he had the shackles.
Very nice. Thank you, Richard.
So I bought those just for stock, just to do something. So technically it's stuff I had, didn't
Stuff
actually
you
buy
had.
it specifically for this one.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like that you're having fun, that you're just like, there's...
Well, I'm getting to use all my junk. I was like, my, what do you call that thing? Mill. I'm
Your
actually
mill.
using that like crazy. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I'm going to change my ladder bars or what I'm going to do yet, but I do want it weird. I want my wheelbase shorter yet, so.
Oh, good grief.
I think I measured it was 100 and, I think it's 108-ish right now, so I'm probably going to be close to 105, 103 inch.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, be my little, I'll put an ORV plate on it. A little Yeah. You have Austin here, so he's doing some floor patching. You've probably seen that a little bit in one of the videos here, but
Yeah.
he's back at floor patching. So we're walking through the front one, and then I'm going to let him. I'll help him, but I'll see how far he can get building the.
You'll be a consultant.
The driver's side. Yeah, I was kind of consulting while we were doing that here. So, yeah. Yeah, I just got to build a spring perch here, and then I think the front end, like the roller portion of it's pretty much did. I wanted to do cowl steering, but I don't know. It's just going to turn into a lot of work. I think I'll just take this stock box and somehow figure out how to mount it. Ugh, this big bugger. And just make a simple mount for it, like right there, kind of thing.
Okay.
Make it simple, simple, simple.
So, is she going to have brakes?
Yes.
Okay.
That was like, actually, that's how it all started. This thing had, it ran and drove, and it ran, drove, stop. I mean, probably not great, but, so the brakes worked. I kind of wish I didn't cut the back line, but I noticed the one side, there must be a seal leaking or something, because it's just violently leaking oil out of the one side, so the brakes aren't going to be good on that side anyway. So, hey, if we do this, it can be a nice little burnout machine. Just lock her up and go.
This will not be going through any inspections whatsoever. This is just to fart around with around here.
I don't know how you would get that inspected.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, there's some places, I guess, you don't have to do any of that, but there's so much of this it is not road friendly whatsoever.
This is just a big toy.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know. I'm having fun wasting time. That's what it is.
That's right.
I think I mentioned that before. A lot of folks won't like this thing, but it's the way. What did I say this morning? This is probably right up there with somebody that has a really shiny, fancy
High dollar
car that they don't take out of their garage. This is kind of, in my eyes, almost the same thing.
This is our equivalent.
Oh, well. Well, I'm going to go make this stuff up and go see what Austin's up to.
Okie dokie.
All right. We'll see
Later.
you. All right. Well, we went to town today. I went to get some MIG gas. Unfortunately, I think somebody threw in an empty tank, so. Anyway, they got some gas for the welder. I have another tank I have to bring back. Unfortunately, on the way home, we had, well, I knew one of my rims was a little bent, and somebody had mentioned to me that your rim's got a wobble in it, and I'm like, yeah, I know that. And then we started getting a vibration on the way home, so I was checking it out, and yeah, sure enough, my rim decided to split itself. So that is no bueno, not too big a deal. I just have it jacked up right now. You see me, I kind of cleaned up another rim. A buddy brought me one, so we got, I got another rim. I might zap this one up just to use as a spare, because I never had a spare, so. We had to do the old CAA to get home today, so not a biggie. Could have been worse. At least the tire's good. It's I caught it and then it just started going flat. So when when we were parked on the side of the road. So, anyways, took the laser. I've zapped up this rim. I'm not gonna clean it all up because none of the rims are not nice and clean or painted or anything. So I had another tire. Well, I was going to mess with that one, but I won't right now. I had another one I got as a spare. Weird why I don't have it in the truck. But so anyways, we're going to mount that up, throw it into there. And then I also have to look at my dump bed. All those controls have all pretty much rusted up. So on this side, down below here, we have, see, that's where our control is, but this thing doesn't actually, I don't know if it's my cable works, but this contact doesn't work anymore. So what I think I'm gonna do, because it's probably just got well, maybe I can just lube that up. I'm gonna try that first, because maybe it's just that simple. I think you pull up to dump it. I don't know. I'll pick all that up, see if I can get that to work. I don't want to mess with too much. Because, I mean, I haven't used the bed in a while. Ugh, look at this. Emergency cable. Not happy with life here. I wonder why that's there. It's supposed to be up here. Okay. Clearly everything needs a little bit of maintenance under. All right. I'm going to mess with that a little bit here. We're going to get the bed working. We're going to get a tire back on it so I can go back to the city probably. Hopefully I can get that whole welding gas sorted out. It even has empty written on it, but one fella was loading one and I was loading the other one, and well, whatever. I guess those things happen. Anyways, I'm going to swap some rims quick and hopefully get my dump bed working. It's been a little while. I haven't had it working all summer. It's I think this winter kind of got it stuck and just hasn't worked since. So let's get her going. Well, I'm going to leave the truck here tonight. We'll see. I did test the tire, like I sprayed some soapy water and it wasn't leaking, but my luck, somehow it magically starts. Anyways, I finally got that thing freed up underneath. I don't know, there wasn't really anything a guy could show. But what I did, like we have our tug handle for our release, and then up here I actually put a button. So that's much easier. We can do that. We got our dump. Mostly makes everything really easy to get out of the back. That, well, we don't have it dumped all the way up, but at least I can get some of the junk out of the back much easier. And then all the guy does is tug a handle and golden. So this has been broken for a while, so I'm pretty happy that's working again. So this thing needs a little bit of TLC. You got to give her a good oil change this winter, or soon. Need to do that. Just some general maintenance, but other than that, this thing has been my go-to. I haven't had any problems with this thing. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. Not a whole lot to show, I guess. Got the sneak peek of the truck. Actually, it's probably even... No, I don't know. Can't really see. That's fine. You'll have to wait for the next video. All right. Well, I don't know. It's a short one, but hey, I want to thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you on the next one. Later.